What's going on, guys? It's Austin here, and welcome back to another episode of Madden 18 Career Mode here with the Cleveland Browns. We are playing the quarterback position. We are here in Week 6 against my favorite team, the Tennessee Titans. We are in Week 7 against the Tennessee Titans. I'm stoked for this game because, it's my favorite team. I always want to come out here and beat them, no matter if it's video games or not. I want to come out here, show them what's up because they are my favorite team. However, I want you to go ahead and look at the time. Like I said in the video before, something happened and I lost the first half of pretty much every single game that I have recorded. I've only had the second half or kind of the end of the first half. The reason I finally figured it out, so I technically record all of my footage directly from my PS4, and there is a setting where you go into it to the share play, and there's a setting that says how much or how many minutes will the PS4 hold on to, basically. What that means is that the footage that you play, there's a certain threshold that the PS4 will hold. Once you pass that, it doesn't hold anymore. So I had mine set for 15 minutes. Why, I don't know. So basically every single time I'm recording, it's only getting the prior 15 minutes before I stop, which, is around halftime because every game's pretty much about 30 minutes long. So I went ahead, fixed the settings, set it to 60 minutes, just to be safe. So I'm gonna be honest, the rest of the first season is recorded. It's ready to be uploaded. It's ready to for me to show y'all. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do multiple games episode. That way we can kind of move along and get back on track starting season 2. But let's not forget of how exciting season 1 is gonna pick up. Trust me, it's gonna get pretty exciting. It's gonna get pretty dramatic here pretty quickly. We are right now sitting pretty at a solid 4-2 with the Cleveland Browns. That is it is impressive, and that is something that they have not seen in quite some time. So so far so good. 4-2 with our new team playing at the quarterback spot. We're definitely playing in a position that is dangerous with the Cleveland Browns. There's been quarterbacks in the past that have lost their careers playing for a team like the Browns. So it's definitely worrisome. However, as we do a wonderful somersault over Brian Arakpo, however, we are seeming, I don't even think that's a word, but we seem like that we are, we're set for success. And so hopefully we continue our success. Hopefully we continue to grind with the Cleveland Browns. At the end of the season, as always, I will be having an off-season live stream, giving y'all the chance and opportunity to be a part of the series in more ways than one. Y'all will make every decision in the off-season, whether I leave the Browns, and then y'all will pick what team I sign, whether I stay with the Browns, anything like that. Y'all will have the say-so, and it's solely going to be what y'all want. Last career mode before the whole tragic PS4 suicide dive happened, we were playing as the wide receiver spot to start with the Cardinals, but in the off-season live stream, y'all wanted me to go to the Lions. Long story short, we played a season with the Lions, and suicide dive had to happen. But we are here in our actual career mode, and y'all will have the option to allow me to leave the Browns and play with a different team. So go ahead and keep that in the back of your minds. If you missed my last video, I'll go ahead and put a little insert right here so that you can go ahead and click on it. We did introduce a brand new series. It's a challenge series. Basically, y'all will make the challenges. I will try to complete the challenges, and if I do not succeed, I will have to do some sort of punishment that you are as viewers suggest. I'm actually about to post a punishment here pretty soon. I lost a recent challenge, but if you want to know what that challenge is, go ahead and check out the video on my channel. It's the most recent video. It'll also be at the end of this video that you can click on and go watch. It was definitely a very rage-inducing, very frustrating challenge. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a fun series, and of course, Madden career mode. We're gonna continue strong with this. There's definitely a few ideas that I'm going to be putting out on Twitch. You don't want to miss that. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description to my Twitch. I am going to start streaming more, so that's that. And another thing, this is going to be an episode of big announcements. So as I've been mentioning, there has been something big that's been going on in my life lately, and that actually happened. So I actually moved. So for most of you who don't know, I was living in Pomona, California. That is about 45 minutes to an hour, if you will, outside of LA. and I actually just recently moved back to kind of around where my stomping grounds are a little bit. I moved over home to Louisville, Kentucky, staying in an apartment here, and I couldn't be more excited to venture off. And it's definitely a new adventure in my life as well as my girlfriend's life, that it was the next step that we were ready to take. And so here I am. So I'm gonna probably make a video in the next couple weeks explaining more about that, but I couldn't hold it any longer, guys. I moved home now is Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm excited. I'm excited for new adventures, and I'm excited for new beginnings. New year, new me, I guess, as they always say. But moving away from that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Actually, you know what? Before I do, being that I'm a Titans fan, I cannot not talk about the game this past Saturday. So the game this past Saturday was the Tennessee Titans versus the Kansas City Chiefs for the first wild card game of the NFL playoffs. Just like the entire regular season, the Titans were counted out by a big margin. However, thanks to a few self passes, a few self blocks by Marcus Mariota, the Titans actually found a way to knock off the Cleveland Chiefs, knock off the Kansas City Chiefs, and now we find ourselves in a spot against the New England Patriots, as we go ahead and take an L right here, as our kicker cannot hit a field goal to tie the game, take it overtime. So we do go ahead and take a loss to the Tennessee Titans, but more on the Titans. So we do find ourselves in a game against the New England Patriots in Foxborough on a very, very cold Saturday night. We are already counted out. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of articles, a lot of analysts coming out saying that this game is basically another bye week for the Patriots, this and that. My predictions on the game is I do expect the Patriots to win, but I do not expect it to be a blowout. I expect the Titans to come out and fight with everything they have, leave it all on the field, and even if we do not get it done, I do expect the Titans to finally make a name for themselves and make a stamp in the playoffs. I would love to say that the Titans are going to go into Foxborough and beat Tom Brady, but that's the thing. We're going into Foxborough, we're playing Bill Belichick, we're playing the Patriots, we're playing Tom Brady, and that is a task in itself. So I don't think we're going to win. I really hope we do. I always have hope. I'm always going to hope for the best, expect the worst. So I'm expecting us to lose, but I'm hoping for the best. But that is enough about me talking about the Titans, because I will get salty if I talk about more of the articles that I have been reading. So, jumping into our gameplay, we are sitting at a 4-3 record right now after the loss to the Titans, as we cannot convert a field goal to take it to overtime. We are here in Week 8 against the Minnesota Vikings, a very good Minnesota Vikings team. We're down 28-14 with the third quarter winding down. On a 2nd and 10, we hand it off to Duke Johnson, and he does get stuffed. Our goal for this game is to find the weak spot in the defense, if there is any. The Vikings have a very solid defense, a defense that is known for shutting down offenses of any kind, especially a Cleveland Browns offense that is still trying to find a rhythm. We are starting the fourth quarter, and to start, we are going to go ahead and dump it off to Duke Johnson for a screen pass, who is swallowed up pretty much the second he touched the ball. And on 2nd and 11, we are going to throw a nice out route pass to our receiver, but he cannot keep his toes in. He has too big of a feet. He's eating too many Wheaties. And right here, I tried to playmaker my tight end that was running in the underneath route. So I was trying to playmaker him, and instead I boofed up. And we had to go for on 4th and 11. We're down 35-14. We had to make something happen, and we couldn't. So 38-14. We still have 3 minutes left, but it's not looking too good for us, guys. It is not looking good for us at all. And on 1st and 10, we're going to roll out to our right, and we're just going to take it ourselves to get as much as we can. We get about a good solid gain of, I'd say, about 7 or 8. But, of course, they're going to give us a bad spot. But on 2nd and 4, I'm going to hit our beautiful wide receiver, Josh Gordon, on a solid out route. To pick up the first down, move the chains, and we are going to run a no-huddle offense as the time keeps on ticking. After moving the chains on 1st and 10, in the single back formation, we're just going to roll out to the right and try to do this little beautiful Johnny Manziel-esque type play. Speaking of Johnny Manziel, he's actually playing now for some sort of Cleveland, some sort of Canadian football league. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. I don't really care, but some people care. Maybe he'll get it. Maybe he'll get over his partying days, but I highly doubt it's Johnny Manziel. Yeah, it's Johnny Manziel. So we are here at the 2-minute warning. This video is about to come to a close. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. We don't pick up the victory here. We're down 38-14. There's a lot that has to happen for us to win this game. We can't get it done. That happens, you're going to lose. So we are going to be sitting at a 4-4, and I should be disappointed, but with the Cleveland Browns, man, I'm not disappointed with the 4-4. You know, that's progress. That's something to build off of. So we will be sitting at a 4-4, as that should have been picked off, but it wasn't, thankfully. Sitting at 4-4, right below the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC North. Next episode, it will be the bye week episode, and so I'm going to have the bye week and 2 games. I'm hoping that we can start, picking up the pace and making a push for the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping. Hopefully we can get it together, really start grinding as a team, really start clicking with the chemistry. Hopefully we can make a push for the playoffs, maybe hopefully a wild card spot. That will be amazing. Like I said, if you didn't see my last video, go ahead and check it out. It's a great video. It's a great idea. It's a great concept. Go check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Give me some ideas in the comments. If you like this video, go down, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you never miss when I upload. There is a lot to come for this channel. I have a lot of ideas. I'm excited. If you want to watch more of me, go subscribe to my Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming a little bit more. I will be streaming either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But I definitely will be streaming within the next 2 days. So yeah, guys. So go ahead and check out my last video. Go and subscribe to my Twitch. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. Follow me on all my social media, guys. This is a blast. Like I said, new start, new beginnings, guys. I will talk to y'all later. My name is Austin. Peace out.